Okay, One Piece chapter 1181, brief spoilers. The title is God and Devil. Okay, the chapter focuses on Loki and Emu. Loki tries to crush Emu with Ragnir in hammer form, but Emu stops Ragnir with a huge black flame. So just laying out the shots with everybody in the black flame still with Omen. Emu increases the size of his body and now is almost the same size as Loki, which we all kind of thought that he was huge because he was sitting on top of that, spire, which was made for giants, lands down, kind of Whitebeard size, and now he scales up to Loki. That is a massive increase in size. Emu creates a giant sword named Nemesis, similar to Mihawk's sword, and pierces Loki's chest. Emu uses the same sword attack as Mihawk. And then this picture for reference was in Marineford when Emu attacks Luffy and then like lands on top of his sword almost, right? To like dig it down, which is like super deadly if you if you think about it. Emu explains that the human desire for power leads to corruption. To easily obtain that power, humans make pacts, and when these three things come together, domination arises. Real quick, dude, the Mihawk scaling now because he pulls out a sword, which I can only assume to be a black blade, um, and then also to use the same attack as Mihawk, which I guess is going to upscale the technique of Mihawk, right? Fandom's already going crazy. I'm sure everyone knows this if you're watching this video. Um, Back to this, Loki says that he won't submit to anyone, but Emu replies that true happiness only comes from domination. Oh, very eerie, man. Then Emu remembers Joy Boy, still shaded. It seems that they were friends, and then suddenly Emu shouts very angrily, "Isn't that right, Joy Boy?" This is a huge this whole reveal right now, this conversation, I really want it to be where, like, Emu is secretly, like, a hero or someone who's been corrupted but has really good intentions or something like that. I don't know, just my opinion. I think that would be a really cool reveal. Loki attacks Emu and embeds him into the Atom Tree. Then Loki changes to dragon form and shoots Thornheim. The chapter ends with Emu smiling after surviving Loki's attack. So you have returned. Unfortunately, the chapter ends and there is a magazine break next week, which kind of sucks. But it is Japanese Golden Week. Okay, it's a holiday. This chapter is crazy because this is starting to kind of make it seem like Joy Boy, Davy Jones, and Emu were all rocking, right? They were the squad back in the day. And everything, the technique,